Oh. Well, I've only just woke up as well, man. I'm live and direct. Fucking hell, I've only been up 5 minutes. But we're getting a live phone in, man. Bye, guy. Guy's alright. Guy's a good guy. Well done. Guy's a good guy, man. Sorts the job out, man, eventually. But, he's alright, guy. Okay, that let's shot, man. What's the matter, mate? Put them fucking guns down, man. What can I talk about quick? Morning. Yeah, man. Fucking got a lot. I've only just woke up my work last time this my head's chocker, man. I shouldn't have come on again. I might log back out. Man. Fucking give me head a wobble and log back in. That's what I might do. My head's fucking. Do you like my new cap? Oh, man. I'm the boss, man. After when I've got this cap on. What I mean? When I've got the death cap on. But when I've got the boss cap on, I'm the boss, nah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at Balbo. Where is Balbo? Oh, wait on the set there, you're quiet. Balbo, swear down, you're fucking bigger than the set there. How do you get on there, you? What do I mean? Jelly bean. Oh, listen, love. We're not asked. Turn that on you for me, back, please. She's giving me a fucking headache, man. Hey, do you think that was a fucking thing with last night, wasn't it? Thing with my Bob. I think Titan. I think it was God given that. Oh, do you know what I have been taking? But I've been taking it. Been taking it the last couple of days actually. But I hadn't took it for a couple of months. And that's maybe not the zone I'm going to take one now. Belvo, I love you. Oh, got you down. I'm sorry, babe. I'm thinking I shouldn't have shouted that, man. I should have left you when you were quiet. Yeah, so, don't take no me own fucking pajamas, man. Spare down, did you say that to it? Fucking magic, man, mate. Oh, Bella, I was only joking, babe. I love you, you know. I should have left you when you were quiet, though. Oh, you're ain't no yeah, so my head's fucking banging, man. I might have to go up the car and get them fucking painkillers.
Which one?
The fucking Phenomene ones.
You've got the same that they're just migraine ones now.
Yeah, they're in the car. I took them with me when I went out fucking auditing.
Mm-hmm.
And I took some Rennie and some Gaviscon tablets as well. You know me. Yeah, so I haven't been taking these fucking little fucking capsules for a couple of months. And I'm gonna have to go to the car and get some of these fucking migraine tablets. 2 minutes ago, I think it was 2 seconds. Yeah. Oh yeah, can you have one of that?
There's only one left.
Thank you. I don't have to go to the car now. They're the same fucking things, and then I thought they'd run out. I've got these. What the tablets are, Mel?
Huh?
What? Show me the box. Oh, it doesn't matter if you bend it. What are they?
Feminax, ibuprofen, lysine.
I'm taking a Feminax, man. What they're called?
Ibuprofen, lysine.
Yeah, but what's the proper name?
Feminax.
Feminax. I'm wrong. the only thing that takes me a headache off. I swear down was it, you know. So you haven't been taking them fucking omeprazole, right, for fucking ages, have I, babe? Months. I've been getting up, man, on the morning and barking, man, but I wasn't, what the fuck's wrong with me? Reaching like that. So anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a fucking omeprazole fucking test. I've got that much shit in my pockets. What's this? I swear, I don't want to do my fucking nothing. I've got 2 fucking life support machines. Fucking 3 life support machines. Fucking hell. 2 lighters. What else? Fucking car key. What else? 128 fucking thing. Fucking hell, man. I thought I was 15 stone. I took all that out of my fucking pockets. And now I'm back down to 7. Well, oh, yeah, man. I'm going to put these in the cupboard. Yeah, I can't be fucking doing all this, man. I'm going to put that in the egg floor in a minute. So, guys, let me tell you this. I've got a banging video. I've got a banging video. Bella, don't squeak when I've got an headache, please. Banging video coming again. You know what I mean? Banging. Like my head is fucking banging. Oh, where's my lighters? It's on the bed. What else have I got? Car key. I'll put that back away, otherwise I won't have no car key. What else have I got? I've got to put that on the arm there, like that. I want to got 128 fucking gig. I think my head's hurting, man. Yeah, so I done the omeprazole, I fucking remembered. I took the omeprazole test. So I've been getting up, fucking reaching. And I thought I'd take some omeprazole. Fucking hell, what you doing, you? Fucking swear, I don't know what you fucking coming in like this, man. Like,
wasn't like that.
Fucking swear, I'm like, Fucking hell, man. Whoa.
Would you like some?
I don't fucking swear, I don't know, you know, yo. It might flick out, you know, I don't fucking do some sort on my head, you know. What's it doing, please? Shouldn't fuck about with knives.
Would you like some toast with my homemade bread?
I will, but not now. I feel sick, man. I've just had to take them up, was all. Fucking swear, look around, man. Just going, I think, fuck me, man. I've only just woke up as well. I swear, don't I haven't been up fucking 10 minutes now. I've been up about 10 minutes. I've been up about 10 minutes, man. Swear down. Yeah, so I took mappers all the last couple of days and I've been alright, not reaching. I can't breathe, man. That's my life support machine gone. Swear down, man. So we're going to get a phone call off Guy, and I'm going to tell Guy. I forgot what I was going to tell him. I hope I can remember before half now. But guys, I might pack this channel in, you know, because people are getting fucking emotionally fucking hurt by it, man. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at him sat there. That reminded me of JJ there, bloke sat on the fucking train with a fucking Magnum. Swear down.
I don't ask you more, so.
I don't ask you what?
If you want breakfast when I'm doing mine.
Oh, is it one of them? I will have some, babe, but I'll have some in a bit. Just need me Mac on the fucking work, man. I've only just woke up, babe, to be fair. You know what I mean? The only time I eat like that is when we're on holiday. The sun's shining. I know it's mad, you know. When I'm away, I eat. Fucking swear down, man. I eat like, fuck, come on, I don't eat, man.
Headshot in the chat because I must have blocked him.
Headshots in the chat? When did you block him?
It must have been all that midnight stuff because I can't see none of his comments.
Oh, right.
That's what I was trying to look for.
I don't know if you blocked him. You blocked him. How do you know it's him? We always do that, don't we? Blocked it. Been blocked you. Must have blocked you. So yeah, I'm not asked about what to say, mate. Even the ones who were saying I'm going to phone the W. I mean, I hope. I hope. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to hope. You've got the power in your hands if you've got credit on your phone. And if you haven't, man, you must have email.
I made bread yesterday, everyone.
She made bread.
Bloody lovely.
And I went for the fucking steak yesterday. I swear down, man. It fucking didn't snap our back. It was only 8-ounce steak as well. Yeah, I'm taking it off. I'm getting my hair cut today, no matter what.
Isn't that how I bread lovely?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It was hot.
Even Kingston said it was mint. I took my bread come up while it was still warm.
I had a bit of
Yeah,
hard bit.
my man hasn't got a spanner recently, no, not on.
Do you all have got a spanner?
Not on here.
Oh, man, don't have my head shocker. Fucking swear down. Do you have? I don't even know how to do it.
This is your
I don't want to do it on that phone because, and this phone's not on, babe, because it's fucking plugged in, or it will be. Do you have?
Not on this channel, we haven't.
Not that. I've not got one.
No.
But who's took them off him? Look at me phone, not even on.
Don't forget, this is a different channel.
I know, I give loads fucking. There mustn't have been in then when I was giving them out.
So there's Lisa Marie, not Amanda Adventures. Lordy hasn't got one either.
Lordy has.
He hasn't, not
He
on here.
fucking has.
The only person on here that's got one is Andy W.
Oh, well, there mustn't have been in then. That's fucking not my fault.
I haven't even got
Oh my god. Guess what, babe? Tobbs has got one. Like Mr. Tobbs. I swear, I don't have.
Yeah. Mr.
I think-
Todd will be getting a span around his frigging head.
Mr. Beautiful Blows has got one. JJ's got one, I think, as well. Whoever was in got one. Your toast is popped. I feel sick, mate. So I don't switch in that or not dope. Retry. There you go. Well, right, Andy W's got a lie. Not hasn't got one United. Right, Andy W's got a lie. Is that alright, fam, for you, babe? Where are you?
Here.
Well, not all that. I can tell you that. Is that it now? Has everyone got one now? Yeah, everyone got one now. My eyes are fucking bad, man. I'm going to get my eyes tested, man. But if they said I need glasses, I'd want contact lenses, mate.
Why?
Why?
You're so vain.
Huh? No, I'm not vain. Well, man, you can't be vain. Do you know what I mean? I just want to fucking...
Why would you want to stick something on your eyeball instead of a pair of glasses then?
I know, yeah, it might be a check fuck that I don't want now.
End up forgetting and like making your eyeball gammy.
I wouldn't get it in. I wouldn't now, man. I don't want glasses, mate. I can see alright. I can see alright, mate. I'm doing wrong, eye. No, I've got good eyes, mate. My eyes change colour, you know. Look black today. Swear down. I go in the sunlight, my eyes change, man. Because I'm a Gemini and I'm a split personality, man. And if I've got green eyes, man, stay away. Stay away. Because there's danger. I'm going to see Mac today. I'm going to see Mac. I had Mac sat, man, and everything, mate. You know what I mean? So he was like, you don't do that with me. He was trying to challenge me though to be the boss. Just knocking him off like that, man. Because I had the fucking thing in my hand and he wanted it. I'm like, get down. Get down. What do you mean? Not have you been camping out, kid? Oh, no, don't am I, mate, Andy, but am I, mate, man. Go on, nutter. Well, oi, Jezza. I've been sick, me, guys. I know. Shit, you know. Do you know what? I swear down, it's been happening to me for a couple of years, this, right? So it's more like on a night as well. I've had to come home from work because of it as well. Where, if this makes sense, get on this one. Where I feel sick, but know that I'm not going to be sick. Does that make sense? Fuck off. Does that make sense? My phone's fucking going bare out now. I swear down, man. What's that? Hey, man, have you seen who's writing to me? Fucking Western Union. Move it, Western Union. Fuck off, man. Oh, I need to do some Western Union, actually. What's going on, mate? Oh, yeah, fuck off, man. It's doing me head in that. You know what I mean? Because I haven't had it on for fucking days. It's giving me fucking notifications from about 10 weeks ago, man. I don't even use that as auditing no, man. You know what I mean? Because I use that down there. And when I do my thing with videos now, I'm not even going to use the phone. You know what I mean? But I was this morning because that's why that's fucking plugged in, forgetting about the GoPro. What have you got on there? I feel sick.
This got spread today.
I feel sick. That's why I'm. Swear I'm feel sick, my guys. Swear I'm, man. Ooh. Now down for this fucking what's it called? Fucking acid reflux, man. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. I'll turn the camera off. I've got it bad, me, Lisa. Acid reflux, man. Got it bad. Look, Belbo. Oh, Belbo. I can hear you fucking squeak in the garden. I swear down. Oh, we hear you every day. Squeak. He said I had to promise him, you know, this guy. He said I had to promise him, man, that he comes clip clop. If I don't hear you fucking squeaks, I'm not going to say that way because you'll do it. If I don't hear you, I hear you clip clop. Don't we? Admit. And then I'm going to get this carpet's getting ripped up and this wallpaper's getting ripped up and I'm getting laminated in it. And then that's it. I'll fucking hear you clip clop 24 hours a fucking day, mate.
That'd be a nightmare in winter.
We'll get under it.
Now I'm in the carpet.
Why don't nightmare went on the carpet?
See, it gets black.
It gets black anyway.
I know, but it's worse in winter when it's wet.
I know.
Especially if there's going to be 2 dogs again.
There is. There's no ifs about it. I'm going to say that today. And Bell Bobbers as well.
It's all dependent on its turk to each other.
You better be taking to each other, man. Dog whisperer, man. Saying that Bella's fucking changed.
Yeah, but she's grown up with other dogs, so.
I know. Best dog ever, Bella, man.
I think she misses having a playmate.
Imagine two Mallies. It's dangerous, too. Dangerous having two Mallies, man. Oh, mate. Take it back off her, she doesn't. Oh. Shouldn't be feeding the shite like that, you know. Swear down.
Shite, it's my bread.
It's shite for there, babe. Just keep your eye on you. Like on the side like that, man. Best dog ever, Belly, you know. I swear down she is. I'm Robbie down there, Miss Robbie. I'm Buster, Miss Buster. Oh, morning, JJ. I feel sick, mate. Swear down to do. I need to sit straight. To attention. Coffee's going to be freezing now as well. Coffee. What it is, what you do when you're living a zoo. And what did we buy the other day? I think it was a boss black. Oh, that big jump out that. Wait, I fucking getting this mouth. Right, after this phone call, I'm going to start putting that video together because it fucking does it in different frames, man. And I go up rocks, keep turning it off and then turn it back on. So I've got to put all that together. Oh, me fucking coffee. Move it. Come on. Swear down. How many fucking tweeters has she got now? Fucking 5 tweeters everywhere I go.
Oh,
Can see
she's
them.
got a couple of stashes, it's quite funny.
Has she stashed them?
One under the stairs,
Has she?
one right at the back of the garden, there's a little hole in the bramble bush.
I wonder what. Oh, right. Brambles. Mm.
That big bush out back is a big bramble bush.
Oh, I'm cutting that down. I'm cutting that fucker down. To careful back garden.
You can't have much difference with like homemade bread.
I'm very good, mate, today. Swear down, I don't.
Huh?
My face sick all the time, man.
Oh, you just have to make bread instead of buy it.
Just make bread. You be fucking baking on every day of the week. Look amount of bread we go through. And I don't even eat it.
It's so much nicer and probably a lot better for you as well.
I know. I should eat bread. Get a fat head again. Pasta. Chicken. So, we're going to get in a couple of seconds time. And I believe he'll phone because he fucking shit himself yesterday on the phone. Saying, I want to make sure that you've got the money. You need to promise you will never phone our company again. I swear that's what he was saying. I said, guy, man, settle down. Well, more than promise, I'll give you my word, mate. If you put my money in the bank, you'll never hear me from me again. Or I might phone you and say thank you once it's in. But if I don't, then don't worry. You won't hear again. Do you know what I mean? He was having nothing to do with the 50 quid at first. I said, you are, mate. I said, okay then. We put the 150 quid, put it in, and then open another complaint. He was like, no. I was like, you are. You've got no fucking choice, mate. I'm telling you. That's what's happening. And then when we open another complaint and we go through all the way through the fucking complaint procedure, the rigmarole, you're going to pay me more than 50 quid. So why don't you just do the right thing? I sent the email. I said, I'm not bothered about the email, mate. Not bothered. Not bothered, mate. I'm bothered about your fucking member of staff calling me, saying that I'm threatening you and then calling me an abuser. Fucking little abuser, he called. Not a fucking lot. That would have been fucking cherry on the cake. That if he'd have said fucking little abuser. Know what I mean? And get yourself on YouTube, man. You. But I didn't record it. Didn't record it. I was in the car screaming. Screaming at him. You think I do it on here? I swear down, man. I was fucking screaming, man. Fucking going down Limport Road. And Limport Road's like a very main road in Middlesbrough. And I was screaming. Fucking screaming. Here we go. Progress. Voila! Right on the dot. Good morning.
Why down? Okay.
Yeah, you guy.
I'm alright. Can we just do security?
Yeah, 2 minutes and 2 minutes. We'll go upstairs, guy, because I don't know why. I need to be sat in the loft, man, otherwise you can't hear me. Swear down, man. I don't know what the difference is
I can't.
between.
Do you want me to ring you back?
No, man, I'm upstairs, man. Because
Okay.
I'm a busy kind of guy, you know me, guy. I'm
Yeah,
a
I
busy,
understand that.
I'm a busy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Go on then, that should be better now.
Yeah, alright. Full name, please.
Yeah, my full name is 1230 Road, TS3 0JU. Yeah, I think that.
Your phone number if you could.
Oh,
Thank you, Darren. No.
well,
Darren?
yeah. Oh, come on, guy, you're better than this.
I can't hear you.
You need to turn your volume up, guy.
It's diving in and out, Darren.
Right, it must be you and not me because I've got.
It probably is, mate. It probably is.
I know, yeah. I'm glad you called me, mate, because I feel like me and you've got like good friendship now, me and you.
Yeah.
Well, go on then, mate. What's the next question?
I don't have another question. So, can you confirm you received the money?
All right, yeah, I can. And do you know what, guy? I received it quicker than that. 1 hour. I checked 20 minutes later, and the computer was saying yes, and I thought bonus. But I am. Listen, did you have a chance? And I'm not going to ask you for no more. We've already come to full and final settlement. But did you listen to them phone calls yesterday, guy?
I've read the transcripts. I'm just having the voice ones done. I will follow it through, Darren.
Listen, please, guy, have a word with your staff, man. Because listen, right, mate, this is what I've took from dealing with your company, right? Is they think they can talk to people, right? Because they're talking in a low voice, but the tone of voice as well and the way they're saying it, right? They're intimidating people, mate. Right? I'm backward, and they're even trying to fucking intimidate me, mate. Do you know what I mean? And that just gets my back up, guy.
It's helpful feedback. That's what my role's all about. I'm glad we've resolved this for you. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you won't incur additional debts or anything else that might happen in the future. But I hopefully we're now resolved, yeah.
Yeah, we're resolved, mate. But listen, I'll stick
Thank
my
you.
end of
And
the
I will
bat.
follow that. You have my word. I will follow your feedback through, Darren. Thank you for it.
It'd be appreciated, guy. And do you know what, mate? I'll stick to my word. I'll give you my word yesterday, didn't I? And you won't hear from me no more now.
You have a good day. I hope the sun shines, and I'll leave you be.
Okay, listen, guy. Thanks very much. I'd love to say it was a pleasure, but
Not normally these circumstances, mate, but at least we've got there. And
no, it was a. Do you know what? Do you know what, guy? It was a pleasure dealing with you, actually, mate. But
okay.
yeah, listen. Have a good day, mate, and thank you.
Take care, Darren.
Ta-ra, mate. Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.
Right. And there you go. 200 quid in the bank. Ka-ching. That's the way we do it, guys. Know what I mean? Don't fuck about with Terminator. Terminator doesn't fuck about, man. With police, with fucking debt companies, with fucking bailiffs. No one fucks about with Terminator, man. Because Terminator knows inside out what to do. Know what I mean? And even people who are bigger than me, I know what to do, guys. No matter what. Know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, man. I'm fucking backward, but hey, sometimes I think, fucking hell, man, I'm mad, mate. I watch myself back. I've stopped watching my videos back, mate. Stop watching that because I cringe and I think, what the fuck am I doing? You know. But saying that, that was on my early days, man. I'm more chilled now. More chilled. I cringe. Fucking, I can't even remember what video I was watching back, but I thought, whoa, I turned it off. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's only me, Balbo. It's only me. Up. See you later, man. I should shout you back and make it all, Balbo. Bella, come. Up. No, up. Yeah, because she's got something in her mouth. This way now. Up. Good girl. What have you got? Out. As well. And you've got something else. Here. Take it out. Come here. Here. Take it out. Take it out. It's got about fucking 3 pieces of paper in the mouth and fucking that plastic stuff there. And a fucking squeaker as well. And probably 2 stones to go with it. I swear, I don't know the fuck she carries it all. I'm getting sweating now. I swear, I don't know what's going on with me. Not today, mate. I am JD, I am mad, I know, man. The fucking psychiatrist told me that years ago and I didn't believe him. Oh, fuck, mate, you're the mad one. That's what I said, the fucking psychiatrist. I swear I don't. Fuck the psychiatrist, man. I don't want none of your tablets, mate, I told him. Unless the volume. No volume. Fuck up then. Computer said no. I swear I don't, that's what I said. I swear I don't. And I even tried to blag him as well. Before that scenario, it was another one. I went to say to the psychiatrist, I said, hey, man, I said, I tell you what it is. I said, my friend, give me these tablets, right? I said, the little blue things, man. I said, and I swear down the magic. They said, they were on to me, man. So I've got the feeling that you're trying to manipulate us for tablets and you're not getting none. So then the next time when I fucking went to see the psychiatrist, but it was a new one. And he's on about this medication. I said, I don't want them, mate. I've never heard of that. I don't want it. I said, but what I have heard of is diazepam. I'll have some of that. If you want to give me some of that, I will. I'm glad to never though, because I'd been fucked now, probably. He said, no. I said, we'll see you later. JJ, it'll be diabetic stuff, you know, mate. Not bringing you no magnums. I've just seen a bloke sat on the train with a magnum, JJ. I swear down, reminded me of you straight away. I swear down, about 10 minutes ago. Before you came in here. Swear down. I even said it. I rewinded back and I said, there's fucking thing with grills, man. Where to go, run? The last gotta go, run. Not bad, man. Walk back. Oh. GoPro needs charging. I've actually, what do I need to do? Shall I show you? Shall I show you what I need to do? If I find the fucking proper phone. Oh, carrot cake, man. She's making one today. Get off your little dancer. She's only making carrot cake, my favourite. No, I don't know if it's carrot cake, right? Oh, what's it called? The one with the fucking bit of jamming and the cream. Victoria sponge. Oh my god. So look, if we go GoPro quick, press GoPro quick, and then if we press media, look at all them. I've got to put all them together. And there's more. Fucking hell. And there's more. 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 Oh, fucking Washington still. Oh, Sack Tuesday. There. All the way from there. All the way up there. Man, look at all them. Got to put all them together. Swear down. We do. Listen to this. I'll give you an insight. I'll give you a preview. Do you want a preview? Right here, right now. Hello guys, welcome back to the, what am I on about? Hello guys, taking our rights back again. So, I'm out on News Now Yorkshire again. We're over in Wiltshire now, Wiltshire Place. And to be precise, this is Swindon. Swindon Police Station, I believe. So what I will do is I'll leave it running for now. To see if we get I will come back to you. But this looks beautiful. It really does look beautiful.
That's beautiful. What the fuck? Looks beautiful.
Main entrance, motorcycle parking.
So yeah, we got.
There's News Now Yorkshire in fucking. There he is.
So yeah, I'll come back to you.
In work mode. News
everyone,
Now Yorkshire, work mode.
Just getting out bearings.
And we've even got drone footage to go with it, so I've even got to do that as well. Oh my god, that's chocker today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it today. Get the videos up, man. Men video that, you know, it's a banger, you know. Swear down it is. She fucking what you call it? She fucking terminated my fucking rights, and I let her under duress. Know what she said? There's no duress around here. She said, I said, how can you tell me you fucking duress? Fucking duress it. Fucking get back, man. Lordy, listen, I don't want to say too much, mate, but I had to vacate and we were in the bush. I don't think I put my GoPro on. I don't know if News Now did, but we were in the bush again. Well, he was in the bush again. I was in the bush for the first time. Two in the bush, man. Fucking swear down, mate. Swear down, mate. Honest, we did. Well, I bring you in the house. We were looking at Birmingham on the map the other day, but then we were going to go to Cheltenham, and then I said, it's fucking too late, man. Do you know what I mean? As much as I wanted to. Too late, man. I fucking didn't get an eat till 1:30. You know what I mean? 2:30. 2 o'clock. Yeah, it was after 1 o'clock. I was sat in the fucking, every fucking services at 1 o'clock on the lab. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay up on here for 20 minutes longer, and then I'm going. I've been feeling fucking mad, mate. That was all, man. See, if any of the were you in, Lordy, last night? Did you get a number? If any of the butter lads are the ones last night, I'd have just took them 50 quid cash. You weren't even in the fucking thing, Lordy, man. I don't know who that race was. I was on and on whether to fucking let him in, you know. I swear down. I was fucking on with an hour and I was on with an hour and.
You fucking wanker. You fucking wanker. That's why I say I'm going to get you so bad. When the next time you're down, I'm going to stick that carrot cake right up your ringer. You got me. You did. You got me. You got me good.
I never got you.
What's all this about hiding in bloody bushes in Swindon?
Yeah, because fucking JJ, because what it is, right? I wanted me, do you know me, search record. Oh, I've got the phone H&K today as well, about that. Fucking what you call it? I wanted me, slip, me fucking stop search, slip. And then what it is, there was loads of coppers, you know, man. Fucking there
They're
was
not
only
the old
one.
building, Swindon. I tell you, I've lived there. I lived there. And both the hostels got thrown out the other hospital. That's when I ended up. Remember when I worked for the Nehemiah project? Yeah, they come and got me from Swindon to there because I was living somewhere else. I was in another rehab, like when I took all the hostages. Remember I told you, took hostages in one rehab and they threw me out. And then I ended up living in Swindon. They sent me up there to live up there. I terrorised the place. I was off my head then. But the old bill up there, they're like backward in time. I mean, they will bash you up. You're lucky you didn't get an hiding and chucks in the back of a van. They're nutters. So I know you. I know what you're like. A wind up.
But JJ was being all right at first.
I love the way he says it. And then he has a cheeky grin. This is why I love you a bit. Because he goes, oh, I'm honest, JJ. I don't know. I don't know that you was in there like a bulldog. Come on, man. Look, I've got a fucking bulldog. I know what bulldogs are like.
Please, I meant to shout down. I ain't blowing me fucking conk. Yeah, so listen, I was getting me fucking, I wanted me thing. What's she making? She's baking some bake off Crystal's pina colada ice cream. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah.
Shut up, you.
That's what she's making on ITV now.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I know I've got a big nose.
Did you see that bread and that Victoria cake Mel made yesterday? Oh my God. Fresh bread. You don't know how blessed you are to have a woman that's making you fresh bread and Victoria cakes and carrot cakes. My God, you are blessed beyond belief. Your life is like heaven.
It is, JJ, you're right.
I've decided what I want for Christmas as well.
Oh, what do you want for Christmas? Fucking hell, we go about to say, but
all I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Okay, one front tooth you want for Christmas, don't you?
No, like it's a machine that for baking.
Yeah, so anyway, while she's getting this fucking machine up that I'll end up forgetting about, so you'll have to remind me near Christmas. I wanted the fucking thing we form and fucking Tyrant Features was talking to this uniform opposite right, and she went, so basically what I took out of this, because she already told me as well on camera she was going to Dunelm. That's where she was going to Dunelm. She's lucky I didn't turn up at fucking Dunelm and say, no then, whopper. She said, what it is, get an answer for me, and if it's a go, you know what to do. So I thought, yeah. Do you? I thought, yeah. Well, do you know what it is? Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I think women police are the most scary of all because...
Mate, he was broke there.
You mess with them, mate. Well, as we know, women have answers for everything. They've got 50 different answers for one thing, and they'll find 50 different reasons to mess you up. Be careful with women. Just be yes, sir, no, sir. See you later.
I'll tell you this now, right? So, anyway, I've said to the bloke who's fucking filming that, I said, hey, mate, I said, you can keep that clip. I don't want it. I went, because she's going for the rest, aren't you? You're going for the arrest, aren't you? I went, you're fucking ruthless, you, Caroline. I said, oh, see you later. And she started walking towards me going, you're looking scared. I was going, oh, Carolina, see you later. And I went out, man, and then I hid in the bush. What was I doing?
Bloody right, get away from them. They'll mess you right up.
That's why I know.
Show you. Don't go out to get arrested. It's the opposite. All right? You work within the boundaries of the law.
It was?
Tyson. I'm calling you Tyson now. I'm even saying Tyson. Just like Tyson. Yeah, honestly, he looks at me with his little innocent face. I never done it, Dad. You know what I mean? You know this. I know you. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. I know for a front you was up there with your head in there like a bulldog. I know you was.
I wasn't, mate. I wasn't.
Get away. Get out of it. Just
Listen,
be
even
bloody
if it
careful.
was
There's no more. I don't want to see no more arrests from you. No more nickings. None.
I know I don't, mate, but I've got a fucking. I'm putting another civil claim in against that, mate.
Oh, definitely right. I think you should put one together. Put a profile together for definitely 100% discrimination and racism, because I've seen that a lot I've gone back and watched a few of your videos as well, and I thought, all right, I know you can be mouthy with them and that, but the thing is, when you know the law and you're trying to challenge them back, they then start to discriminate against you. Yeah, and I've actually seen them when there's been no words said, and you've just been standing there like that, and they've grabbed you first.
Yeah,
And that one the other day when they all had masks on, you didn't even have a mask on, and you was just grabbed, and the others completely left. That was the icing on the cake for me. I was convinced then.
Isn't it, JJ?
No, it was wrong. It was wrong. It really was. I really, in this day and age as well, because then I think of my grandkids, you know, with their mixed race, and I think, if they're going to grow up in a world like this, where they feel discriminated against and all that, imagine the issues, especially against the law.
That's when it's
You know?
bad, JJ. When you're a kid, man. That's when it hurts. When you're a kid, mate.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I don't want my grandkids and that to be growing up in a world where they're discriminated against because of either they're a little bit mouthy or the colour of their skin. I mean, what's 2022?
No.
You know? We're all one people. We're all Englishmen in this country.
Oh, do you know what happened as well? And I've told them as well about fucking in London. And I've told them. I believe that was fucking thing. What's it called?
Profiling.
Yeah,
Racially motivated profiling. There's a lot of that in London, to be honest.
And I've told. So listen, we've just done an audit. I swear down, we've just done an audit.
I think that's
Phone
what
rang.
it was around North Yorkshire when we kept getting pulled up as well.
I know. I do as well. I fucking do. So anyway, right, I just done an audit, the phone rang, right? And usually when I'm going out, right, I don't usually have that phone with me, but I need it now. Well, I don't need it, but I do. I use it for the drone. Anyway, phone rang, and I said, hello. Hello, it's Emma from the Met. I said, well, first and foremost, what you phoning me for? Because I told you by email, but now we've got you on the phone. And I said, listen, I was out. There was two of us. I was just walking normal, mate. I didn't even have my phone. I swear down, JJ, this is no shit, this, mate. My phone was in my pocket, mate. We were walking at the fucking, go to see the Queen, right? And Society X was fucking, what you calling it, live streaming on TikTok. I think, TikTok, I think it was anyway. But he was live streaming anyway. And he was fucking, what you call it? Then all of a sudden, man, the fucking cops come and got me.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. That's not a good look either. And they should know better if you're filming as well. They should know that you're auditing. This is going live, and thousands and thousands of people are going to see it. They should know better.
Yeah, but JJ, I wasn't videoing. That's what I'm saying. My phone, I swear down, mate. Right, as true as I'm sat there looking at you, JJ. I swear to fucking God, mate. My phone, JJ. When they start fucking coming and shouting at me, my phone, JJ, was in my pocket, mate. And I've got my phone out and video.
Proves it even more, then, doesn't it?
Swear down, bro. That's a swear
Did
down.
someone get the footage though? Was that footage got? You should have got that footage.
It might be on Thingy's Live, Societies, but
Just find out if any of that footage there and add it to the profile that you're making up. Because they can profile you, then you need to be profiling them back. So put a profile together yourself, of evidence, a profile of evidence together, and say, look, this is me profiling them, profiling me.
yeah, in there.
Of course it is.
You know what I mean?
It's
And I
not
even
on
told him
anymore.
as well. I even told that Asian officer, I told him, you're profiling me, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I should have said that fucking racially, though, because they fucking did. They didn't even challenge. All they said to Society X is, will you tell your mate? Society said, I'm not going to tell him. I'll be saying
Listen, it doesn't matter whether they're black, yellow, purple, or green. Any man can racially profile another man.
Yeah. He said, Society X said, you, will I tell him? He said, look at him, he's up. He said, you fucking tell him. I'm not telling him now. You wound him up. You know what I mean? He was perfectly fucking fine. Well, you come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not on. It's not on, brother. It really is not. I don't want my grandkids growing up in a world like this.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there needs to be more love thrown about. And you know what they say? Attitude reflects leadership. Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
So
If I
when your leaders are treating you with an attitude like
know.
that trickles down. It trickles down, and it starts from your leaders and the people that are in authority over you. And it starts from when you're a child. And when you're a child, when you're treated and profiled, with discrimination and racism and all this sort of thing, or even where you're born, or the way that you talk,
Minute,
then
JJ.
it sticks in here, and
Yeah,
then you've got
doesn't
then you've got a resentment towards them, and it takes a long time to get over that shit. So they need to be trained in how to treat people.
JJ knows. JJ knows. There you go.
Seen it all my life, mate.
I know.
I tell you what, where used to be the worst in prisons. Chelmsford Prison was terribly racist back in my day, when it was a YP. It was like a lot of the leaders of the BNP and the National Front used to work in there as screws.
That's
They
what
have badges that they'd pull behind like that and show you BNP, National Front, or whatever. And I've seen in there like black guys, Asian guys get treated terribly when I was younger. I mean, we all got treated bad. Don't get me wrong, but if you was of different shades, darker shades, let's say, you was treated worse. That is no lie. I couldn't make this shit up if I told you it was pretty bad.
I can well believe it, JJ. I can well believe it.
You can imagine, like, they grow up with attitudes, and you can imagine why, as children, they grow up with a sort of, I don't know, a hatred, if you like, towards white people, all white people. When it weren't all white people, it was them. But when you're a child, you don't know that. You just see a guy who's got a uniform on, who's white, showing you a terrible, terrible attitude. So then you take it out on everyone, and you end up having discriminations yourself. It's wrong. It starts from the top and then in authority, and it needs to stop.
It's right, like.
Of course it does, mate. Of course it does, mate. I'll tell you how it would stop. We need loads more meals cooking home cooked carrot cake. If everyone in the world ate carrot cake, home cooked,
Lovely.
breaking bread with people, even people in authority, believe it or not, if you break bread and sit around on a table and start talking and getting to know each other, things would change. They really would. What I did in when I worked in Streatham, in that rehab that I worked in, we used to have the police and probation officers coming up called open days. So we'd all sit down and talk about discussing and things that happen in the community. And when you sat down and you had made meals and you had meals together and spoke, you find out the differences are only small, but they're very, very, very powerful. And you just got to work through them. It ended up, a lot of things happened. Done a lot of things in my time that you guys don't know about. Trust me.
I know I'm mate, JJ. I sit sometimes and I tell Mel, I say, do you know what it is? And I don't say it with any ego or anything like that, but I've lived a mad fucking life, mate.
I know you have, mate. You know why I know you have? Because I have, and you've lived a similar life to mine. You can't do the things we've done without learning, and you got to put it into wisdom. Stop showing everyone what's going on in it. Oh, you know what we spoke about. I fucking get you.
I don't even know where that come from, JJ, that night. I don't know.
Don't even worry about that. You've got so much wisdom wrapped up in that noggin of yours, but what you do with that noggin of yours is you let it out in the wrong places.
I know.
You have to learn. I know it happens, though. It happens with me. When I lose it, I don't have a clue what I'm doing either. I would just go, and afterwards sit back and think, what the fuck am I doing?
I just go full steam ahead, mate.
Yeah,
I'll run headlong, JJ. I'll run fucking headlong, mate.
I know what it is. I've had a lot more therapy than you remember. I lived nearly, I think it was about 8 or 9 years in a rehab. I went in that rehab where it was a psychotherapy rehab, but I ended up working there because I lived there so long. So I was having therapy every day, day in, day out. So you learn to calm it down a bit more. If you're having proper therapy and group therapy, and it does teach you a lot more. And then you have to let that knowledge turn into maturity, because knowledge gives the illusion of a maturity. So when you first learn stuff, you're regurgitating. You're coming out, you're going, no, but you're doing harm to people, really.
I know, isn't it?
And you're regurgitating all this stuff you've learned, and these people are sitting back thinking, oh my God, what has he just done to me? But what you got to do, you have to do it slowly. That's why on here, I see people, they're throwing out all this stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, they're not ready, man. You need to sit back. You can't be, especially on here, it's not a safe place to do counselling. I see a lot of people that do counselling on here, and I think to myself, guys, you should not be doing that on here.
No.
It's not a safe place, not a safe environment. It's a place to relate and talk. You know, like when you used, that's why I used to love those Addiction Lives used to, because we never cancelled. You guys never cancelled. I never. We used to just sit and talk and have a chat.
I
I've
know.
seen it on here on lots of channels, people, and they're sitting there. Some of the people that are getting all this stuff thrown at them, like, and they're like, next minute, and they're paralytic drunk for the next week. Like, guys, don't cancel on here.
Isn't
It's
it?
not a safe environment to do anything like that.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I tell you.
It would make a small place with that. You're right, like you're right, JJ as well. But yeah, I've got to come down and see Mr. Beautiful Blows, and I've got to come and see you. Well, I don't have to, but I am. We'll have to box it off. And
Yep.
uh,
Box it off.
a man,
Yes.
deaf in one eye for.
I was looking at dry dog food.
Oh, fucking swear down, man.
Hard and brown, she's supposed to be a good one.
Swear down. I went to the pets, what's it called? Pets at Home?
Yeah.
Pets at Home, yes, I swear down. Every shop I went in, JJ, right? I swear down. I do look rough and that, right? I do admit that. But at the end of the day, appearances, mate, right? Can be deceiving. Every fucking shop I went in, right? So she went in, so I was on the phone to that guy for ages in the car because he phoned, I phoned them on the way and then been on the phone for ages. Anyway, she gets out, right? I'm fucking on the phone. She's in Asda, man. Fucking Asda living, fucking shopping. And I walk in, mate. And then what it is, as soon as I'm with her, that's it. She's fucking, we're getting followed. Then we go in fucking Sports Direct and fucking followed. Goes in fucking every shop we went in. Boats. We spent fucking a couple of £100 in boats, man. As soon as I seen us spending a couple of £100, they were up our ass, man. Do you know what I mean?
Try this one. Have a nice haircut. Trim your goatee.
I know.
You know, look a little bit more presentable, and that won't happen. Because I used to walk in unkempt, and that used to happen to me everywhere. They'd follow me everywhere.
I know
Just
that.
trim your goatee a little bit. That's all. When my beard's growing and I haven't had a shave, they do that to me. They follow me everywhere, so they look on appearances.
Look, even when I've got my cap on, look at me fucking, look at. Do you know what I mean? Even when I've got
Yeah,
my
but
cap
you do have that villain look about you.
and then look, see at the back, can you see it all? Fucking, can you see? Do you know what I mean?
It's just a cheeky grin. It's a cheeky grin and the look about you. You just look like sort of a cheeky criminal. Lovable rogue. You look like a lovable rogue. You can't help it. Look at that grin. Look.
So do you know what I've done today? The last shop I went in, Mel's went in first. I'm parking the car up, right? And hey, you'll get out, babe. I'll park the car up. Right, Mel goes in, fucking unchallenged. I walked in, fucking stood beside her, saying, right, what we're looking at. And I turned around, the woman's like that round the thing, and I went, oh, we're getting fucking followed again. So that was it. So she come back and done it again. But I said it so she could hear me, right? So, oh, we're getting followed again. No one of them. And then she come back. So at this time, though, we turned round. I went, hey, you fuck this, man. Spending no money in here. Getting no money.
Did that remind you of the decoy days back in shoplifting?
I was just going to come on about JJ. I used to do that.
I used to walk in with my bird, and because I used to look exactly the same, and I'd look the one who was the villain, you know, the cheeky fucking villain, and I'd be the decoy. I'd run about making out to put things in bags and up and that, and then the missus would be in there like.
Yeah, isn't it, JJ?
I just kind of blended in.
I know.
So you like walk out with full trolleys full of stuff.
You see what I'm saying? The decoy days were brilliant. So they cottoned onto it a bit more, but a lot of shops ain't. That used to be the great days, wasn't it?
So know what I said to the woman yesterday? I said, you know what it is, love? I've got more fucking money than you fucking seen, mate. I went, so get on this one. Why are you watching me? I'm my fucking partner, right? I hope the fucking shoplifter comes in, right, and fucking wipes your shop clean, man. I've got more money than you fucking seen, stupid cunt. Do you know what I mean, Jay?
Yeah.
Does bother you, doesn't it?
Yeah, because of fucking that. Do you know what I mean? All right, I know at the moment, JJ, I don't look healthy and I look a bit of a rogue. Do you know what I mean, mate? But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be fucking profiling, man.
Yeah,
you know
I know. They just do it, don't they? They do it.
You know what it is, JJ? Do you know what, JJ? And I swear down this as well. I'm as honest today, right, JJ? I'm as honest as the day is fucking long, mate. I was on
I know you are. I know.
And the guy dropped 40 quid out of his pocket, didn't have a clue. I was fucking
Give it back.
JJ, I think we had about 30 quid in the bank. We had 30 quid in the bank, mate, us, right? And he dropped 40. Well, it looked like 30. And I could have got out the car, right? Because he didn't know. I could have got out the car, so I was walking to the shop behind him, picked it up, put it in my ass pocket, and I went, hey mate, you dropped some money. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. I do it all the well, not all the time because it don't
I
happen that
don't do it
often.
all
But
the
I would
time.
do exactly the same. I would do exactly the same.
It depends
I would
which.
do. You
Depends
don't
which.
see it that often. These things happen that often. When I said I would do it all the time, I mean you don't see it all the time, but now and again you do see someone drop something, and I always pick it up, tap them, say, "Yeah, mate, here's your dollars." I think karma from that is a lot more powerful than actually taking the money. You can take the money and think, "I've earned it up," and you spend it, and then you get the karma from doing that.
Yeah,
But
the
when you do the
lifestyle.
good deed, there's two kinds of karma: the good one and the bad one. When you do
Yeah.
the good deed, the karma that comes back from that is spot on, lovely.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean, JJ? And I did. That was live as well. But yours wouldn't have even you because the camera was facing me. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yours wouldn't have even
I'm
you.
saying the most honest people ever are ex-addicts, because they want to make amends and they want to do it right, And people like us are either all good or all bad. So so when we're in our good ways, we are all good, all honest, all truthful.
Isn't it?
All part of the steps, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Who we are. That's who we are now.
I went back
But
to
what I
meeting
found and
before.
all, you're going to have to get fat like me, because fat people must look more honest. Because when I was like skinnier and I'm walking about, I'd get pulled and furred all the times in the shops.
Yeah, because
As soon as I put on a bit of weight, eat more sugar, get diabetes, you'll be fine. You won't get pulled in the shop.
Well, yeah, JJ, do you know when you're talking about decoys and that? I found a fucking wheelchair before. Me and this lad called Sad Sack.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Me and Sad Sack found a fucking wheelchair, and I went, right, get in that, mate. Right, and fucking pretend that you fucking. I swear down, mate. I'm going home to shop, man. Fucking get that, man.
Yeah.
It didn't last long though. We come on top of
You
that.
get onto it. The things you do in addiction is crazy. I mean, I've dressed up as a clown, anything, and then been doing, and I found all these clown suits and all these balloons once. And on the market, we went in and we just blowing up balloons.
He's knocked himself off, JJ. Yeah, I swear down the fucking stuff. But I'm as honest as the day is long today. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it was like tying them up in knots, and we were selling balloons, calling them giraffes. So, you do anything, don't you? Anything to get a few quid. I earned a nice few quid that day, and all.
You know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, a nice few quid that way. Selling balloons down the market with a fucking wig on.
But again, what I would say as well is all addicts, right? It's just like fucking all anything is not the same, mate. So you get addicts that'll go out there and they'll do bag snatches and they'll do fucking naughty things. And then people and all that, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But doesn't mean that the next addict's gonna do that, mate.
No, it's nothing like that. It's the same as anything. I mean, you get some people that go a lot further than others. Right? You got to keep a certain moral code in anything. I mean, no thieving is good, all right? I'm not justifying, minimising, or rationalising anything. No thieving is good, but there is certain things you would do and wouldn't do, and you shouldn't do.
Yeah, isn't it?
I mean, you shouldn't do any of it. I understand that guys out there that are honest, and I've made amends for everything I've done, but there is different levels and different categories.
There is definitely 100%, man. Do you know what I mean? 100% man. You know what I mean? I know people who used to fucking sit on a corner at the traffic light, at the fucking traffic lights, sit on the cemetery wall at the traffic lights on Main Road, right? And it's sad, man. I used to say you shouldn't be doing that shit, mate. Oh yeah, I'll fucking give you the fucking. I did take a sort of like, but I wasn't there while he done it. I'd bumped into him and said, "Where have you been?" Fucking. So what he was doing, he was sitting on this wall, mate. Right? He'd see a woman, right, get red light. I'm back on the seat, right. If the door didn't open, it was the fucking window was going on. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, you can't do that, man. Fucking go in the shop and do a runner. If you have to even go in the shop and do a runner, fucking do a runner, mate. And don't be doing that, man. You know what I mean? It's not good. Not a good look.
Yeah. Well, because when I was brought, you never thieve off your own doorstep or off your own kind. I mean, obviously, in the end, you do, because I used to rob cars and God knows what. So and it ends up being your own kind. So on a different level, you do it, but there's certain things you do and you don't do, and in the end, you have to realise that it's all criminal stuff and it's all wrong. It's all coming out of the taxpayer's pocket in the end, and you do realise that. But yeah, you're right. There is different things, isn't there?
Yeah.
think I realised in jail once when I was talking to a screw, I said, how can you work with these people or that people or do that? He said, listen, we're taught in here that you're all the same to us. You're all criminals and you just have got to look, watch you all. And that made me realise, fuck me, they look at us in the same category. You know what I mean? It's like you get an alcoholic that walks along the street, he sees a junkie, you know, and he looks at him and goes, look at all them junkies, and he's a fucking alcoholic.
I know, it's mad. And it's the same thing. It's
Cocaine sniffers, they look at heroin addicts and think, God, look at them scumbags. Yeah, I've seen cocaine sniffers do worse things than fucking heroin addicts.
I know, man. It
They
is.
all sit and judge each other to try and minimise their own addictions and try and say, well, my addiction's better than your addiction.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? In rehabs, man. I know, we used to in rehabs, man.
Humans and that.
We would off it, man. The alcoholics used to do it as well. Say, were you better than you? How are you, mate?
Everyone thinks they're better than each other. And they don't do the same. Oh, we're better than this. Look at how we dress compared to it. Fucking how you dress, you idiots. What's that got to do with it? If you have a fucking a Lacoste or a little badge there and we have a Primark badge, what's the bloody difference? You've all got clothes on, you both look okay, but you think you're better because you've got a label on you. What the fuck's that about?
Yeah, I've seen me being in a rehab, right? And this bloke, right, came from Recca. I was eating in Recca last night, right? Came to the rehab in Scarborough, right? And I swear down, he'd done it because you couldn't detox in this rehab. So he had to do his detox and then come to the rehab, right? He'd done his detox, JJ, and he still had the shakes, mate. I used to hold his coffee with a straw in it so he could, well, tea. I don't know if it was tea or coffee, but his hot drink. Because if you'd have fucking picked it up yourself, mate, you'd have scolded yourself. And I used to roll him rollies and that as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He turned out to be a fucking mum.
Yeah, they go through it. I'll tell you what, when alcoholics rattle, man, they go through it hard, a lot harder. I mean, we get ill and we're sick and we feel like crap.
It's a big, short, sharp shock for the alcoholics, isn't it? It's over.
Yeah, it's like a big boom, and they have to go on all sorts of things just to keep them alive because they can.
All that, don't they?
Yeah, same as them diazes, man. They're fucking naughty. I've never rattled worse in all my life than when I come off of
Have you done
all the stuff. What diazy rattle? Yeah. Oh my God, I went insane. I was seeing things. I was on the floor fitting and. They had me on all sorts of stuff. In the end, I was taken to a bloody hospital and put on a drip and everything. That's how bad it was. It nearly killed me.
Again, I've seen people in so the rehab in Middlesbrough, it was a rehab and a detox as well, so could do both in there. And I went to Tenerife with him actually, a Geordie kid called Nick, and I swear down, mate, he went to lay down on the settee, mate, and just fucking totally missed the settee. He was about 6 foot fucking 10 as well, Nick. Yeah. Big Geordie. Fucking swear down, mate. He just went boom on the floor, mate.
You lose all consciousness, you lose everything, you lose your balance. It's horrible. I'll never wish that on anyone. That was hell incarnate. And I thought it was bad having a gear rattle, you know. But when that one, the longest rattle is from juice. That lasts a fucking ever when you're on your jungle juice, you know, meth and all that. That rattle I thought was like, it was just so long. It just went on forever. It went on forever, that one. You know?
Again, JJ, do you know what as well? Do you know when we say what one addict would do to get his fix or what one alcoholic do to get his fucking bottle, right? Then the next man might not do that. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's different for everyone, man.
Even 2 rattles, like your rattle, JJ, might not be. So our stuff on my stomach, mate, and my fucking legs. That's the main.
Electric legs. Oh, electric legs. Isn't it horrible?
Riding your bike without a chain on, JJ.
Yeah, you can't get comfortable, and your legs are just like electric jitters all the time, and it's like, and the feeling, it's like you're going to get cramp. It's horrible. Oh, I don't wish those things on people. I really don't.
Day 3 and 4 is the worst.
Yeah, when you know, and you know what I hate is when you think it's all over and then it just starts again.
But you know what?
You have a good day, didn't you? You have a good day after about 4 or 5 days. You think, yeah, I'm having a good day today, and then the next minute you get a few more. It just starts again, exactly the same, and you go to sleep at night, and it's coming. It comes again. And you're thinking. I have literally got my head down, and I have run full force into the cell door, and tried to knock myself
I
out.
went
Kept
to
running
punch
back,
walls and that,
bang,
yeah.
bashing your head off the walls, just wanting to be knocked out. Just a couple of minutes of unconsciousness, just not to feel or see anything.
I know. It's sad, man. It's horrible, man, isn't it? You don't know
Yeah.
whether you be on that when you're in jail as well. It's worse being in jail, man. I'm thinking I'd rather be at home, man, in my own comfort. Well, you wouldn't be in your own comfort. You're on the fucking bed, then you're on the pipes, then you're on the floor, then you've got your mattress on the floor, then you've got the mattress back on the bed, then it's
Bed
out
everywhere, moving it everywhere.
then you
Yeah.
start exercise and you think, yeah, I'll go out on the yard, and then fucking 2 months later you want to be back in the like you're not going in for another mate. Get yourself
The worst place is the police cells, isn't it? I've done police custody sentences when I've been rattling, and
Yeah.
in the police cell, it's got to be the worst place in the world to rattle.
I'd
And I've
rather
done it
be in
all
jail
in the police cell. Yeah, take me to the jail anytime the bloody police cell. But remember when police custody was on? Remember, I've done a few sentences when it's police custody, and you stayed in police custody. Oh my god! Oh.
That. Do you know what, Paul? You're saying free the weed, and there's nothing wrong with it, mate. And do you know what? Proper weed, mate. Maybe, but this stuff that what fucking that I even used to buy, like blueberry and fucking blue cheese and all that, man. It's fucking mad, fucked up shit,
That's
mate.
mad stuff.
Fucked up shit, mate. It fucks you it fucking turns people's fucking mental health into bad shit. That weed,
Yeah,
mate. It's
there's a lot more mental health now. It's gone up tenfold since the new weed has come along because it's just all THC. It's much more powerful than years ago, and they've taken all the good stuff out of it
Yeah,
to replace it with extra strong THC. Because they used to, weed years ago used to be organic. Used to have blockers in it to help with your mental health or this, that, and the other. They've taken everything out. They're replacing it with other stuff as well, being sprayed with other stuff.
yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's not as
It's dangerous motherfucking drug,
But
man.
when he says that, though, Paul C. Free to wit, I think that makes sense because if you're getting the organic stuff and it was free and it was decriminalised and you was buying it from the shops like in Amsterdam, completely different things. So I agree with Paul.
I do on that. What? Not the stuff that like fucking Joe
Not the criminalised stuff that they're putting out nowadays because it's made for you to be addicted to it. So you keep buying it and buying it and buying it.
Yeah.
That's why we had to super glue a nose on the other week because my daughter goes insane with this stuff. And it makes her mental health go through the roof and it makes her very violent.
It really is. JJ, it really, really is dangerous, mate.
Yep. It's a lot more dangerous now.
Honestly,
And it was years ago. So yeah, I think it should be criminalised. I think there should be shops like in Amsterdam where you can go and buy the organic good stuff.
Yeah,
I believe that. I believe that. So when they say free to weed, I agree with your son.
No, when they're doing the hydroponics and all that, JJ, and they're spraying all that shit on it, and fucking, it's not good. It's not good.
No.
I've seen loads of people. Paul probably knows of the same people actually that has ended up fucking.
I haven't worked in rehabilitation for over 10 years now, and when I was coming out of working in the rehab, they called it the new age heroin was when the skunk come out, and we was having more kids coming in addicted to that and doing the same things as heroin addicts, like burgling their mums and dads' houses, going out and doing this and doing that. The same thing. Exactly the same thing. So, and even now, when I talk to my colleagues that I used to work with before I was retired, they tell me, yeah, it's got even worse on, and the mental health has gone through the roof. We get a lot of kids in there with the mental health, and we have to take them to places where they can get psychotherapy and all this first from the mental addiction to the drug,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just as dangerous as anything else nowadays. Unless you're an old school boys like us and we know how to handle it, and if you want to have a little puff now and again and you're still fine, then yeah.
I wouldn't thank you for a fucking 2 upper spliff, mate. Because do you know what?
Not no more. It's been nearly 3 years, I think now.
I haven't smoked.
I used to use that excuse. It's my medicine. It helps with my arthritis and all that. And I used to use that excuse just to get stoned every day. And then I realised there's pain management courses you can go on, and there's other stuff you can take that helps the pain. And it ain't the actual cannabis. I wasn't like it. I just enjoyed getting stoned. You know what I mean? Because there's stuff that you take out the cannabis that helps with your arthritis. It ain't the THC in it.
It's mad.
Yeah, addiction's mad. It gives you all sorts of excuses for what you're doing.
Doesn't it?
You know? Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
It does as well.
What a night, Shane. If you want to watch a good horror film last night, Shane, you put me onto a wicked horror film last night. One called X, Agent X. Not Agent X. It was just called X. But it's good, it was. It was mad, actually. Fucking weird.
What's your plans for today, JJ?
The same as I do every day. Make plans to take over the world.
Well,
Thinking in the brain.
10 minutes and I'm going to get off. I'm going to sort this video out, JJ. So, JJ.
Yeah, go on, son. You've got some exciting stuff coming up, guys. So get tuned in to Mr. Stolps. He's been doing some great giveaways because the man's got an heart of gold, really. He's just a little bit of a nutcase. They've fucking beat him up, I will. Heart of gold. So that exciting stuff.
The plan of action is it's going to be on tonight at 6 p.m.
Good.
So be there.
Oh, beast, but make sure you text me.
I'll end up forgetting.
Mel, text me.
Yeah, will do.
She's just as bad.
Nah, it's you. If I ask Mel to text me, she always text me.
Okay.
Women have got a much better memory than men.
My memory.
Yeah, you know what happens as well? I get ready for it. I say hi, and I'm waiting. And within the 5 minutes of sitting there waiting for it to come on, guess what happens to me? Sugar attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wake up. Oh my god, I'm missing out a bit, and I start tapping and sharing it and all that crap. Oh, it's a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to let you get off. I'm going to go, guys. I love you all in the chat. I love you all. Stay positive. Stay strong.
Set your alarm. JJ, set your alarm for 5 to 6.
5 to 6. I will do it right now.
Go on, then. Before you go. Go on, then. Before you go.
I'm going to come off of here and do it. Oh, I'll do it on the other phone, innit?
Yeah, set your alarm, mate. And make sure your battery doesn't go off.
It's cool. Okay. What's wrong with that? There we go. Where's the alarm?
I have to. Let's have a look at my memories while we start waiting for JJ.
There we go. Is it PM, innit? 5:50 PM, innit?
Yeah. Anybody who knows Lee Duffy, that name, right?
I've heard that before.
See that guy there? That was his brother. I used to go out on walks with him. And he died a couple of boxing days.
Man, sorry to hear that.
Skin cancer.
Yeah, I've lost people the last couple of weeks. Well, you know, innit, my niece. Not nice.
And he done some bad shit, man. Believe me, Lee Duffy, man. I swear down, if you've heard of Viv Graham and all them, man. And Lee Duffy went up Newcastle to fucking knock.
Did I tell you about me? Well, you know about my niece, but I'll tell you that the autopsy came back inconclusive. So now they've got to send off all the samples to another lab until we get the actual reasons why she died.
Yeah.
The autopsy come back inconclusive. I mean, we think it was a massive heart attack. Right. She used to smoke a lot, and she was overweight. So maybe that contributed to an heart attack. But the autopsy come back inconclusive. So they've sent off a load of samples to this thing. She gets buried on the 4th of August. But they've got to wait 4 months before they get the results back. So imagine that, not even knowing for 4 months why your daughter died. My God. So you had in the world. That does my head in. And I mean, I'm not saying I was really close, but it's still my niece, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway,
look at that.
Alarm's on.
Look at that. 120 quid a week for that car. Look at that.
Wow.
How much is that? 80 quid a week. 22 quid a week. Keep that. We don't want a Fiesta.
I think if I had my license, I can get a car every 3 years, brand new. And if I paid 600 quid to be driving about in an Audi 4 or whatever they are. I don't know them. Yeah, I could drive about in whatever I wanted for a little bit of extra money. And they give you a car on a disability, don't they? Because I got that that PIP thing and with my what's it called? Retirement money, pension, and the PIP thing that I get.
So that's where I got my Passat from, JJ. My
Beautiful.
2015 Passat. Put the kettle on, Mel, and I'll make a cup of 2015 Passat I got from there. And I could have got,
Nice to drive about in, though, isn't it, Tools? To drive back in a nice, comfortable motor that's a clean engine, and you're the only guy to drive it. You can't beat that, can you?
yeah. And that's what I'm driving about at the moment.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's only got, I think it's got about, I don't know, I think it's got 1,100 miles on now. 1,100 and something miles. It's done now.
They're all your miles and all.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Yeah,
I had 6 or 8 when I picked it up, and
beautiful. Yeah, but that's only like silly driving, like when the people jump in it to test it and get
Yeah.
it. That ain't they ain't the
Yeah.
only.
then
You
he
know?
went to the station and put 20 quid in it for us, and
Yeah, go on, son.
Rex put the idea in my head fucking ages ago, man, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I fucked my credit file up, but to my surprise,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I was buzzing.
Anyway, I'm going to see you later because what was I going to do? Do some breakfast and shit. I'll see you later, guys. I love you all.
Wait there, JJ.
What I've done there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's about what you're just about to do. So what you're having for breakfast, JJ?
Boiled eggs and soldiers.
Oh, I used to, yeah, soft boiled eggs with soldiers.
Soft boiled eggs.
Soldiers.
And the
Oh,
soldiers.
mate,
Got
I
to have
used to love
soldiers,
them.
ain't
Know what, JJ? Right, so where I used to live, right, is where Middlesbrough Police Station is now. It's called the Border. Well, it's called St. Hilda's, but it gets nicknamed the Border, right? And it's rough, and that's where I was born. And I used to live. There were like Amazonettes, and I used to live. I used to go up with my mum's friends on the morning and all. Well, I used to sleep. And fucking what you call it? There was like a big balcony, and I used to sit on the balcony. And she used to do me. God bless Margaret, man. She used to do me dip the egg. We used to call it dip the egg and soldiers.
Dip the egg,
Watch the rag and ball men on the horses go by, man. Fucking loved it,
wicked. Did you used to have egg in the owl as well? They call it French toast now, but we used to call it egg in the owl.
Eggy bread, we used to call
Yeah.
it.
Egg in the owl, we'd call it because you make an owl and you put the egg in it. So we call it egg in the owl.
I don't like it, mate. Mel likes that.
Yeah, and you can put it. Yeah, but the thing is, you get it if you fry it properly and do it properly. The egg in the middle is proper. You break the egg and it all just comes out everywhere. It ain't like it's just dipped in the bread. They dip it in there and throw it in. It ain't like that. You just get the bread, make an hole, and you crack an egg in it, and then you flip it. But when you crack the middle, all the yolk comes out.
Yeah,
That's the proper egg in the hole. That's the proper way to do it.
egg in the yolk.
That's nice.
Make a ham and cheese sandwich and then dip it in the
Yeah, she does an egg and cheese sandwich and then dips it.
ham
and cheese sandwich and then dips it in the egg.
and fries.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But do you want me to tell you how to make your own pizza, own style pizza,
You've told me a few times. Yeah, I know, and I just said that's just a piece of bread with pepperami on the top.
No.
Yeah, it's just a piece of bread with pepperami and put on the fucking under the thing.
No.
He would. I tell you, this man would sell fucking ice to the Eskimos. He really would. I'm telling you. He convinced you that a piece of bread is a pizza.
It fucking is, mate. All you have to do is toast it one side. Once it's toasted on one side to your fucking liking, either light, fucking dark or darker, right? Pull it out, yeah. Flip it so it's not on the toasted side. Get your Don Mayo, or if you don't like Don Mayo, get your ragu, and fucking lash it on your fucking tomato sauce. There's your base. There's your tomato sauce.
Oh, tomato puree.
Tomato puree, yeah. Oh, I might do one with that. That might be better. Actually, tomato puree. Squirt it on. Lash it on. Get your cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like. Mozzarella. Shot it on. Nice and thick. And then whatever you like. If you like pepperami, in your case, JJ, shot some pepperami and salami and fucking ham and fucking this and boom. Back onto the grill. Toast it. Boom. Back out, mate. Homemade pizza in minutes, kid. Thank me later when you've had a...
All you've got, guys, the truth is, it's just an homemade toasted sandwich.
It's a pizza?
It's an homemade toasted sandwich, Dobbs. Pizza is you make it and you flip it and you make this lovely dough, beautiful base. Then you do all that. But if you get a piece of bread and stick a load of shit on it, it's a fucking fancy toasted sandwich.
It's a pizza.
You can do like a fake away pizza if
And
you're
you know
trying to
what-
lose weight using tortilla wraps.
And do you know what, JJ?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
even-
that's different. Yeah.
Do you know what you can do as well? You can even, do you know, like when you go to the pizza shop and say, do you want deep pan or do you want fucking stone bake? If you want deep pan, all you have to do, JJ, is now this is the new secret that I'm letting you in. All you have to do, JJ, is use fixed sliced bread. And if you want fucking stone bake, then just use thin sliced bread, mate. You're laughing.
He's mad, isn't he? I love him.
There you go.
Yeah, but it does make sense. You sell a good Bible, you would.
There you go,
Especially
JJ.
to Islam. You could sell the Christian Bible to Islam. I'd have to get you over to Islam, converting everyone.
If the fixed slice bread isn't thick enough and you want like fucking deep pan, then what I suggest you do, there's even a way around that, you know. Or if you stone bake and your thin sliced bread, medium sliced bread, isn't
How'd you
enough,
get round
all
this
you
one?
do- I'll tell you how you get around it, JJ.
No, I've got one for you. Go
You
on.
go to the shop and you buy yourself, or you get Mrs. Torp to bake your loaf and you cut it to the desired.
That'd be
There
different.
you go,
How
mate.
about a stuffed crust? What would you do for a stuffed crust?
What would I do, man? I'd fucking run up and down the road, fucking swear down, man.
Yeah. You'd probably get a bit of bread, roll it in a tube like you'd have a sort of Charlie, stick a load of crap in it and put it round the base of the bread and then come out and say,
You
look,
JJ knows, man. Me
this
and you
is a
should open
pizza.
a pizza shop. Me and you should open a pizza shop, JJ.
This is really a stoned pizza.
Me and JJ get our own pizza van.
Right, this time off because I've got to sort things out.
Bob and
No,
JJ
see you later. Bye, guys.
See you
Bye, bye, bye,
later.
bye, bye, bye. Love you.
I haven't got a pizza van now with JJ. Right, all right, oh JJ. I'm doing it. We're going to open a pizza van, me and JJ. Well, we'll have to think of a name, man. You know what I mean? And do you know what you could do? This is what you could do. Fucking hell, I've got a wicked plan now. It's just fucking dropped on me. So what we could do, right, is you could tune into this channel and all the money that you take back off the scumbags that are trying to fleece you, you could come to the pizza van and buy pizza with it. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's a winner. Win-win. Chicken dinner. You know what I mean? Isn't that right, babe? What you shopping for now? Oh, I've got to go and sort something out. Right, I've got to go, guys. Don't be fooled. I went years ago, but that's another story. Bells for fucking leaves and everything, and you know, man. Everywhere I look, everywhere I want. I don't say it. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'll catch you on the flip side. I have to remember what channel I'm on. So there you go, guys. 200 quid. We got offered 150. Oh, Martin, Lewis, your money matters. It definitely does. You're definitely right, Matt. I'll give you that. Our money matters. I've been switched to a variable energy tariff. I hope it's not with fucking ADF, Sheila, because if it is, love, get in touch and I'll tell you how to take your money back. So yeah, fucking Martin's fucking throwing me now. Oh yeah, so he gave us 150 quid. He did our he sounded a bit pissed off, guy, on the phone. I meant to ask him, are you all right, mate? Because he's my mate now, guy. Guy like that, man. You know what I mean? No, he sounded down, but I'm thinking he might have been watching us on YouTube. I told him, you know, guy, if you're watching, mate, respect. But the 150 quid end up turning into 200 quid, guys. And as we know, that 200 quid did land yesterday. And as we know, we've give 50 quid away out of that. Well, stay tuned, guys, because there is going to be more giveaways when I get. I aim more than 1100 quid now. I haven't decided how much yet. Mr. Tobner is getting the phone out thinking Jimmy Choo shoes, Jimmy Choo shoes, Jimmy
I'm
Choo.
just checking if
You haven't even wore them. What are them called? You haven't hardly wore them. You've worn them a couple of times.
yeah, but I don't want to wreck them. So I'm only wearing them for best.
Well, it was walking best last night. We went to walking restaurant. But, I know what you're saying, though, babe. They're lovely, them, aren't they? What they're called?
Alexander McQueen.
Alexander. I'm glad it wasn't called. What was that couple called? Carolina. I'm glad it wasn't. They're not called Carolina. Look at that for a fucking trainer, man. Look at that for a trainer. That's off it, that, isn't it? Well, imagine going in a nightclub with one of them balls, man. One of them fucking spinny balls that fucking shot light on you, man. The light will always shine bright if you've got them on. Swear down. The fucking soul's fucking thicker than me. No, they're nice, okay. I'm glad I picked them ones for you. I picked them. I never really. They're mint, them, aren't they, mint? Alright. You know what I mean? Then you've got fucking shopkeepers looking at you as though you're a fucking shoplifter, mate. I wish you'd had them on. I'd have said, air fucking shoes are worth more than your fucking mum's wages, you stupid cunt. You know what I mean? But guys, listen, I've got to go because I've got loads of fucking this is where my head gets done in. Done in, mate. Right, I'm out of here. Please have a good day. And tune in over on the Turbinator channel at 6 p.m. I should have this video up and raring to go for 6 p.m. And I reckon as well, because what you need to do really to get the full gist of the full story, the full show, is you need to be watching News Now Yorkshire's. So hopefully, if News Now Yorkshire does put his up, he puts premiers up. He usually does it round about 4 o'clock, I think. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, he'll have it up today for 4 o'clock. You can watch that at 4 p.m. and get the gist of the story, and then come over at me at 6 p.m. and then get the full, not the full, the final fucking stance. Right, guys, I'm out, man, because I'm just babbling shite, man. Bella's fucking jumping up and everything.
Kisses are
I don't couldn't make it up, man. Right, guys, I'm going anyway. Right, respect and thanks for tuning in, guys. And listen, let's all say thank you to Guy for being a man of his word and sorting the situation out. All we need to do now is this. All we need to do now is this. Is we need to wait for EDF. But I am going to start making moves with EDF. Simple as that, because they're taking a fucking piss. Right. Have a good day. Stay safe. Don't reverse into anything like you're not supposed to, guys. Respect. But if you want to make, do you want to make it, what you call it? A smoke. And now I'm going to do this. You can tell there's something wrong with me. I haven't even had none of your cake or anything. That tells you that I'm not right. Doesn't it? Swear down. I haven't been right for days. I've been right for all my life. You are?
I think it might impact you, when you sleep as well.
Say again.
When you're staying up for like 9 and 24 hours and stuff, I think that has an impact as well.
I know I usually wake up with bad headaches. I didn't yesterday though. Right. Do you know what? What am I doing, man? I'm fucking bringing news in here, mate. Cuppa, and I'll never get off of you. Right, guys, I'm going. I'm definitely going now. I pressed one button, and all I've got to do now is press the other button, guys. So, listen. Oh, I'm going to change my thumbnail on here as well. Respect, guys.